All right, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so today's spread is for someone who has their own business. They are an entrepreneur. It looks like this person is currently stuck between a decision, and it looks like a major business decision. Whatever you do, whatever your business does, it is super creative and it is aligned with your passions, okay? But it does look like you temporarily set that business idea down because you're trying to decide if which way your business should be going. Okay, so I am getting here that it looks like it feels like maybe you got an offer to take your business into a whole completely different direction, something that you may be used to, but you're not really used to it. But I feel like you know people, or you've met people along the way that can help you in your business journey. With this idea. Now, you are coming off as like a super creative type of leader, type of business man or woman. And it does look like you have all the power in your hands. But again, you're stuck between this decision. It does. So, what I can see here, and what I'm also feeling, is that I'm trying to figure out how to put in the words, but I'm going to just say it how I'm going to say it. So, looks like your business was more on the green side of things. You were trying to go about things the right way, the correct way, in a good way is the best way that I can really describe it. But this other decision is it's taking a darker turn. It's and by a darker turn, I mean it could be well, I'm going to just say what Spirit is telling me. It could be something in the sets field. I don't know. It could be something related to that category of business. It could be adult entertainment. Okay, I'm also picking up on sex trafficking, swinger clubs, anything in the sex industry, even prostitution, maybe even, or it could be I don't know, something in the sex related field. And right now you just it's this decision made you just stop your business altogether and just set it down temporarily until you can decide what you want to do. If you want to keep your business green, or if you want to venture off into that other side of things. Okay. And also in this spread is coming off as your conscious, your gut, your intuition is telling you hey, I know you're trying to make more money and everything, but this might not be the right way to go about it. And I feel that your conscious is telling you this, and I actually feel this is probably why you're at this halt, while you're at this hold, because your gut's telling you that something about it ain't right, or you don't need to have no business doing stuff like that in the first place. Okay, you need to keep your business green, and if you don't know what green means, look it up. You need to keep it on this positive side, stay out of things like that. But yeah, you're just in a period of weighing out the pros and cons of things. I feel you might be trying to find legal ways to make that the other thing work. But it does look like you might be making this decision either out of fear, or out of something pertaining to a past situation. You might have been feeling you were stuck. Maybe you really need money, and but you're not thinking clearly enough. And Spirit's advice here is to don't think from a place of pain, okay? Because that situation that you're making this decision from, it's like I want to say like it's like the worst is behind you. Like I feel like y'all are still thinking from like this fear mindset, and that's what spirit just told me. You're still thinking from a place of like survival, but you're not at that point anymore. You're just kind of like thinking about like all the what ifs. Like you're trying to do everything in your power to not go back to that survival situation. But spirit says that you need to stop thinking like that, because thinking like that is what's gonna, I feel like it's what's gonna make you go somewhere that you're not trying to go. Okay, it's gonna like throw you completely off your path. But once again, the decision is up to you. But yeah, Spirit's advice is with this card, it's telling me to stop thinking from a place of fear. Stop thinking like you're in survival mode, and stop thinking like from that place of like, because looking at this card, I can tell that like that situation, it deeply affected you. It affected you so much to the point that you're actually willing and considering like doing that. Well, we're gonna call it plan A is the green side, plan B is the sets endeavor side. But I feel like you've been through so much. Okay, confirmation. I feel like maybe like yeah, that situation, it traumatized you so much to the point where like you're just like willing to do any and everything, trying to find the legality, the legal ways on how to do it, just to make sure that you don't go back to that place that you once were. But Spirit is telling me here that you're no longer in that place. You no longer have to like think from that mindset anymore, because you're in a completely different place. So yes, stop making your decisions with that old survival mindset that you used to have. The reading reveals the message. The reveal helps you transform it. Join my free weekly newsletter using the link in my bio.